Welcome back to the Portsea project. We have a massive team of people here today working on a number of different jobs that we need completed. It was a great day to be indoors because it was cold and wet. Today was all about the internals. Luckily we invited Dan, our electrician, to come along, Tim and his assistant Crystal, Amber, my assistant, Dominic, our architect, and of course Richie, our builder.
Condition the bathrooms?
I think in these rooms no, because I have
underneath the floor and you've got towel rails on it.
It's more for heat, I think. So we started our day with Dan, our electrician. We talked about what we're going to do with the execution of our lighting, what type of lighting we were going to use predominantly in the bedrooms, in the bathroom, in the main living area, and also to have them ready for roughing in for the electrician. This house has got a lot of downlights. It's really not efficient at all. We're going for a very sort of minimal look. It's like a track light. It's called nude ceilings. They're a lot more cost efficient to run as well. And we talked about where some of the power points were going to go, what sort of finishes we were looking for in the bathrooms. And the other thing was like we're going to have some floor plugs as well because we're going to have pieces of furniture sitting in the middle of nowhere and we don't want to have cords running everywhere with lamps and all that sort of stuff. That's you guys. I'm having the healthy,
Is there a healthy?
It's an apricot slice. What we're talking about, why am I eating? Wait. Apparently you can get now, so mod boards is a reconstituted bamboo, is that correct?
Yeah, or a plastic.
Yeah. So it's a type of plastic. You never have to paint it ever again. But now apparently you can do it without having to put nails in there. It's almost like an opposite to a tongue and groove where you get one peg goes in like that. Does it make sense? Like you've got one that goes into a hole.
Yeah.
And that clicks in, but it goes that way. Tim arrived. We're talking about joinery, in particular our kitchen and how to execute some of the new elements that we need to move and change.
So I've allowed 650 for that bench.
Yep.
Off splashback.
Been talking about electrical, now we're talking about cabinetry. Making some slight alterations today because of the way that we're configuring the kitchen to add in some extra elements. Also making sure that we can get a bigger pantry. That's the big thing that we've been trying to work out. Well, that's kind of a flat lay, so all we had available was a green juice because we wanted green in there. We used a knife and then we've had the timbers and the marbles to create what we wanted as a mood board for our kitchen and what it was supposed to look like. So sometimes you just got to use all these odd elements to see if you can make the colour match.
So basically you didn't have the green marble? So
no, we didn't have the green marble, so we used the Emma and Tom's green juice. You may remember in one of our past episodes, we're told that you can no longer get this piece of marble. This one is fusion green and the quarry is non-operational. Nobody can supply this stone anymore, unfortunately. Well, thank you for Amber. She has sourced one. Yes, hallelujah. We have found a piece and we're going to go check it out and put our name on it, ready to be installed hopefully in the next 12 months.
10 of these are sold, but they don't know which one.
10 are sold
already. So there's only 20 in a slab and 10 are already sold. So there's only 10 left. That's why yesterday I was like, we need to secure this.
Unless I can go next week and find some time. I leave on Thursday. So I've got to head over and make sure I choose the right one because they've all got different patterns. Some are busier than others. And yeah, make sure I put a deposit on it, even though I have to wait nearly 12 months before it gets installed. But that's how rare these pieces are. That's it for today. I'm gonna go put my hat, my gloves, my scarf, my coat back on and brave this weather and finish off some more work here at the Portsea project. See you at the next episode.